What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Badger Exploration, and this one's super special for many reasons. Today, this is going to be the first ever episode with Jericho and Hercules. What's up?
How's it going?
And we aren't magnet fishing today. We aren't metal detecting. We aren't scrapping. We aren't doing anything of the normal stuff. We are doing for the first time ever fossil hunting. We are here at the amazing Jericho,
North Carolina Treasure Hunters campground.
It is incredible place. There's so much stuff. You're going to be making so many videos here today, guys. We are so excited. What? Not yet, but we're searching.
I came from the mud.
Oh, I do.
On my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand.
Crime in progress.
Oh, I've been running from the law.
First throw, baby. This is insane, everyone. This is a first for
They
me.
won't shoot me down soon.
This is Badger Exploration.
And we are here, baby. North Carolina, Spring Dirt Fling 2023. Let's get it. Some Dixieland delight, baby. Oh, man, you know what? Let's put a Badger sticker on. Dixieland. Oh no, it's not gonna stick, but it'll be there for a while. Next stop is Golden Rivers, guys. We're gonna be meeting up with the one, the only Golden Eagle Prospecting. I'll see you there, baby.
The day before yesterday, we got a tsunami Tuesday. It was,
Yeah, so do we.
it was crazy, man.
We had a ton of rain. My van, it was pouring and it was rocking.
Yeah.
We were also on a hill, so that wasn't ideal. But
Watch out, dude.
I know, find those fossils everywhere. You're just in the gravel. I mean, literally, by me, I would spend all day hunting for the 2, 3, 4 fossils I've just decided to pick up.
So right here is where that's the fossil pile.
There's just a pile.
Yeah, it's the pile. You
That's
hunt through those.
that's
and
Look at all the pieces of coral and stuff that you
I
can
know.
see right here along the edge.
so
Right?
people. I got people out of 8 different states that come a couple times a month to hunt through our material. Our material never goes through a crusher, so you don't have to worry about anything being. Most of the stuff's whole. They're finding 3-toed horse teeth, camel teeth, porpoise teeth, obviously shark's teeth, parts of mammoth teeth.
Oh, wow.
Anything and everything's out there. Croc teeth. Cool stuff.
That is incredible. Check that out, guys. It's going to be down in the link in the description. All their stuff. You can book your adventure literally today, guys.
You got it.
That being said, Jericho, the man, the myth, the legend that has organized this all and helped us meet these incredible people and be here today. It's Badger's first, guys. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Absolutely.
Welcome. We love having you here. I'm sure the Badgers are going to be excited to see your adventures.
Yeah.
Question though, is this incredible Megalodon tooth sitting on your chest?
yeah.
Was that found here?
No, so this one, I'm going to do a creek tour where I take people down the river and stuff, and this is the kind of stuff you can find in up to the 6-inch megs.
Oh, wow.
Big boy.
Yeah, the ones that cover your palm.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. But you can now. There has been megs found out here bigger than this.
Really?
This was just my first meg that I ever found as a kid.
Dude, that's exactly what I want to do with the first Megalodon tooth I ever find. I'm hoping it happens in this video today, man. That would be amazing.
I'm sure it can happen.
Heck yeah. This is incredible. We might get our first Megalodon tooth. That being said, guys,
There's a half of one.
it's time to get going. We got 1 hour here. Shift away, see what we find, and we'll do a recap tonight by the bonfire.
Later. Let's get it.
Shake, shake, shake. Come on, shake it all the time. Look, look. All right, guys, we're here at the fossil location. Today's awesome because I'm not only going to be digging for the first time with fossils, but I'm going to be using some of the tools that I've made in the forge at the Badger Den. Like this awesome scraper tool today for look for gold. This awesome little rock pick here I made out of this super cool railroad spike. Got my old little spade here. And then this puppy. Bang. Let's find some fossils. All right, what'd you find, Jericho?
All right, so this is a worm tube. It's a piece of one. They usually come in clusters.
Wow,
I found a nice cluster earlier on the last time I was here, but there'll be more. And then lots of broken Megalodon teeth, pieces of Megalodon teeth. But the biggest find we're gonna have, the most common of, is brain coral.
Yeah, I found a lot of that already. And this stuff too. The shells.
Yep, and lots of shells.
A lot of shells. Joe, want to show the followers, everyone, Golden Eagle Prospecting, first time in the video. What's up, Joe? Well, I'm going to have to introduce you in a different way. Anyways, guys, so for fossils. Ooh, this looks like potentially that fish poop, right?
Yep.
So that's kind of cool. I'm going to set that aside for later. And how are we going to go about shifting through all this dirt? Jericho and the gang has taught me how we're going to do this, but oh, real quick, look at that. That's a fossilized vertebrae of some type of like spine. It's freaking cool.
That is a, yep.
What do you think it's from, Jericho?
It's a bumper between.
Well, I know it's from the spine, but what animal do you think? Look at the rings in that.
I'm not 100% sure, but what it does is it sits in between the two vertebrae. It sits in between the two vertebrae, and it's like the cartilage that protects your.
That's super
vertebrae.
cool. That's really
Wait
cool.
till you see the ones in the office.
Very
Inside
nice.
the dinner plate.
So how we're going to be shifting, working our way through all this material to find some Megalodon teeth, shark teeth, all sorts of whale bones and etc. Is we're going to be doing this in the classifier. I'm using this wider tooth, wider graded classifier. Is that how you'd say that, Jericho?
Half-inch.
Half-inch classifier. And I'm going to use this one for a while, go for some bigger finds, try to find them big teeth that I'm hoping are out here. They know they are. And then once I kind of am satisfied with that and someone else has the time, I'm going to try maybe with some of those smaller classifiers and see what we got going on. But for now, let's get shifting. Shift, Samaya. Shift it all the time.
Dumping in my dig pile.
On your dig pile? Oh, I thought we were digging in these holes.
My hole is already dug out, so I'm filling this back in and then digging this hole. So,
Jericho was supposed to teach me how to do this.
what you
He's
do is
done
you
nothing.
sift in your
He's
bare
done
feet.
nothing, Treasure Fam. He sat down and said, Elijah, grab me my rock hammer while I was setting up the camera. That is what I have been taught.
So you sift there.
Sift here.
Dig here.
Dig here. Sift here. Dig here. I dug there, so I'll sift this, and then I'll dig here. All right? Boom. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Feels like I'm cooking working back in the mandarin garden, baby. He just found an awesome Megalodon tooth. Look at that, man. Right on. Nice
Totally
one.
cool.
Man, when am I going to get mine? Starting to get it down now.
If I found one of them cool bits, so that goes in between that bone I gave you.
Yeah.
That's the top.
Oh. All right, guys. We've worked it down now. Just some chunks here. Let's see what we got going on. All right, we got us, ooh, this piece of, it's like a coral, bunch of fish poo. We got that.
Phosphates. That's actually why they are digging these. They're digging them for the phosphates and for road gravel.
Interesting. What do you got here, guys? What do you got?
So this is a chunk of phosphate, but sometimes there are geodes inside of them. So we're going to crack this one. I'm going to put it down here and
No
smack.
problem. Here, a little bit to your right. Oh. There you go.
Just poop.
Just poop.
That's what they're mining. They're mining the phosphate. It's the same thing as this right
fish
here.
poop.
It's fish poop. But what you want to look for is these are actual, they'll have like shark teeth embedded in them.
Really?
Yeah, so they call that in the matrix. So if you find a shark tooth in that, it makes it like worth 5 times the amount of money that it normally would be.
So
worth.
you don't want to break it out then?
Well, you can. I mean, you can if you see one. If you don't see any, you can bust it up and then see. You'll find like. little
So
shark
like
teeth
if you find one where you kind of see it sticking out a little
Keep
bit,
it like that.
That
Like
is
a-
the worth. Oh, good
Yeah.
to
Collectors
know.
buy them for like little show pieces and stuff like
Oh,
that.
well, very cool.
So, yeah,
Wow.
cool stuff. And you'll find all kinds of fossils in them. I mean, verts. I've had
Interesting.
Meg verts come out of the matrix just like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, some cool stuff.
So much cool stuff. It's incredible. And the knowledge you have about it's so impressive, my friend.
Well,
Thank
I've
you.
got to. I've got to know it, man.
That's true. That's true.
Being forced into it, which is a good thing. It tests me every time somebody comes down and asks questions. It sharpens my skills.
Right? Yeah. I always say, teachers learn. You learn a lot by teaching. So,
Absolutely.
right on. Thank you very much. as we're sifting through this second classification, I believe I've just found either this is a part of a squid or a whale bone. Jericho?
Whalebone.
Whalebone, nice. And what part of the bone would this be? Like what part of the whale, do you know?
I have no idea.
Neither do I. Alright, so we just found our first bit of tooth here. Now it's not a full tooth, so we haven't gotten our necklace piece yet, but we have some pieces of the Megalodon or shark's tooth. So with that being said, it's got me excited, man. Let's keep digging, let's keep panning, let's keep classifying. So as I was filling up my next classification, I came across this heavier piece. I was like, is this more fish poo? And Jericho informed me, actually, here's a fossil of a jawbone. So that is pretty cool. That's gonna be coming home with us. Things that sucked, at least just suck on.
It looks like a little bit of a ray.
A ray, yeah.
Or an eel.
That's what I was thinking, a little piece of a ray or eel, yeah, like the little leeches that suck on. That's pretty cool, guys. So now we are shifting down and classifying into a double one here, from big to small. Catch some of those smaller teeth, hopefully, and find maybe even some more Megalodon shark teeth. Yeah, some cool stuff today, guys. Down to that final ready stage to kind of pick through what's left up here and check that stuff down there. Hey guys, this is everything that seems to have stayed. We got some shells, we got some of this coral bit here, lots of the coral. All right guys, any big teeth in here? Any teeth at all? Keep an eyes out, yeah. This is an interesting little thing. I wonder what that'll do when I clean it up. A bit of a shell. No cigar, baby, no cigar. Not in this one, it looks like. Maybe the smaller ones. We got some smaller teeth. We'll dump that out in there. Shift away. I'll see you when we're through this one. Jericho finding a full serration. Dude, that looks so cool, man. Oh, man.
They're sharp.
Oh, they are sharp. Even the one I found, I was like, ding.
It's like a little saw blade.
It is. Now imagine what? Thousands of those shred through you with a bite force of an unimaginable amount. All right, what do we got in here? We got lots of little pebbles. Lots of little bits and pieces of poo. Not seen any teeth yet.
This is not seeded.
What does that mean? What?
It's natural occurring fossil.
Yes, this isn't, oh, like not planted?
Yes.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. This is not seeded. I'm going to put that definition down below here. For those of you who are new like me to the archaeology of this process. All right, guys, what do we have? What do we have? Lots of pebbles. I'm not seeing nothing. Nope. All right. Let's keep going.
My dad saw a bunch of shells from like the ocean. Like we're 2.5 hours from the ocean. Why wide is this here? And then he looked around and found a damn whale vert that's bigger than a paint can.
Really?
Yeah. Like, whoa, what is this? You know, so then it sparked their interest. And it just kept feeding and kept feeding. Dad's like, well, I'm gonna start making a TV show out of this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you should. And so that's when he started the Eastern Outdoor Expedition, and he started doing that. And then we started picking up bigger sponsors, and they started to pay our way to go to Arizona, Alaska, Colorado, Montana, South Carolina, Virginia, everywhere. So we got to do up that whole everything, you know, not just relic hunting, not just fossil hunting, not just gold prospecting, anything and everything.
You're a treasure hunter, man.
Yeah, treasure hunter. That's why I named this place that, because I'm not a gold miner. I'm not a shark's tooth fossil place. I'm everything. I don't want any limitations, none.
Dude, amen. No labeling on it. Like that was why I was so particular, and that's why me and Jericho chatted a lot when we first met. I was picking my channel name, and I wanted to be Badger Exploration because it's about exploring and treasure. I'm a treasure hunter. That's kind of where we're going. Like that's the treasure fam hashtag, all that stuff. I was like, that's so cool, man. It's an honor to.
Yeah. Oh heck yeah, me too, bro.
It's neat how so many people have a similar story where they just happen onto stuff.
That's it, man. But if you don't go look and if you don't encourage people, then I try to encourage every single person I meet, whether it's in town, in church, and anywhere, everywhere I go. because I want to hear their story.
Yeah.
I want to hear the cool shit you found. I want to see the stuff you found. Tell me about why is it there? How did you find it? Give me some pointers, some shit that I don't know.
Yeah, dude. And like, it's such a neat community in that aspect too, because like, coming from someone who's grown up hunting or fishing and you know, doing that, we're very secretive in those communities usually of where these locations are. And you'd think specifically here where sometimes there's money on the line, like gold, like, you know, and some people can get in the way. No, don't get me wrong, but like, at the end of the day, 9 out of 10 people are just like, no, yeah, here, come here, whatever, let's join, hang out. We're constantly giving each other like tips, pointers, ideas, sharing like all this collaboration, because it's just like you said, man, it's just such a, I don't know, seems like it is for you for sure, is seeing that joy, that passion that sparks in people, because
you got to have it though, man. If you don't care anything about it, then you know you're wasting your time.
Exactly.
I understand, and everybody ain't the same, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
The more people that think we're just digging in the dirt, the better, man. That's more dirt for me to dig in.
That's it.
Looking at the top here, some of the bigger stuff. See what we can find. We got just that little coral piece again. It's kind of cool. Big chunk of a shell, but then this is interesting because it's got a bit of a chunk. It looks maybe, has this been worked? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go wash that off real quick.
I'd go wash it off and check.
That looks like it's been something that might not be a fossil. It might be a worked, some type of, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We got a chance to come hang out with Joe.
What's the find?
I'm not sure. We're about to find out. We'll find out together. This is the, what would you call this, Joe? This wonderful little rig.
It's a panning station.
Panning station. Alrighty, I have this little piece of granite, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird shape. It might just be a coincidence. I'm guessing.
It looks like jasper.
Jasper?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a worked arrowhead then.
That red stuff in there looks like jasper.
Okay, I bet. Well, thank you, Joe.
But
Whoa, guys, this is it. I'm just coming back to my spot after cleaning it, and I think I just found my first tooth. Oh my gosh.
It's a full one too.
Oh my gosh. This is just the first one, guys, I've ever held in my hand. Oh my gosh. It's in my hands, guys. Guys, I did it. Oh my god, yes. Oh my goodness, it's happened, man. Shout out to this place. Links in the description, man. You saw it here, Magic Exploration. We find things. We set out today. What we going to find? We're going to find us a freaking tooth, man, and we did it, and I just, and brought you along for the ride, man. Literally saw that in real time with you guys, just laying down like, what?
Surface finds are the easiest finds. You shaking a little bit? You little excited?
This is why we do this, man. This is it, like history in my hands. This is real, man, tangible. I love this.
Would you recommend the spring?
I would recommend
2024.
I recommend the Spring Dirt Fling 2024, especially if you want to be there. Just come hang out with the Badger, Jericho, and Hercules. Hey, you guys, the whole gang, man. Come hang out with all of us next year because you're going to be finding some really incredible stuff like this. And you got an opportunity to meet some cool people like myself. Heck yeah. See? And they say the top surfaces are easiest finds. Luckily, the Badger's also got eagle eyes, baby. Alright guys, we have now just done some surface walking, and look at all of these incredible shark teeth. We've got all sorts of different types of teeth actually, from whale teeth, shark teeth, mammoth teeth. We have some cool bones from all sorts of species here, vertebrae with a little hole in the middle there. This stuff is awesome finds, man. Back up, but scanning here for more teeth. You can see, looking at all these fossils, but oh guys, it's too bad it's broken, but look at this, the serrated edge, the enamel. This is a section of what would have been, man, probably a 2.5, 3 inch Megalodon, dude. Can you imagine, guys, if we have found that hole? Oh, I mean, this is incredible, guys, to find these. And I mean, this is a huge, real high on my plucket list for my big finds this year. So to get this right away this soon, man, woo! It's gonna be a big year. Expect some super awesome finds from Badger Exploration this year. Because we find things, baby. He got me, guys. We're wrapping up here from an awesome session of fossil digging. Getting ready to go on to our next adventure. You guys can check that video out next week.
I buried it. It was like, oh my god, Elijah.
He has me come over. We're gonna film some cinematic of you. I'm like, okay, you got it. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm getting all into it. I'm balancing the gimbal. He says this, and all of a sudden he's like, bro, what is this? Wait. And I start looking at it. And I'm like, no way, what? And then it turns out to be
3D printed.
a 3D printed gag. So Jericho and Hercules strike again. This prank war, Badger Exploration is bringing this. Badger Exploration is bringing this prank war to you. All right, it's coming. It's coming. We're gonna pick a bunch of ideas. You hear that, Honey Badger? Get to work. Get brainstorming. As for that, I'm gonna go clean up and
Get ready for some.
clean up some of my finds, and Jericho is gonna tell us what they are. All right, guys, we're gonna take these finds, clean them, wash them up. They have this awesome method where it pours water down, allows us to shift it out. Now they're using this for gold. We can use this to clean this juicy fossils up for you. All right, guys. Look at that. We have some really cool ones in here. Really neat fossils. Really neat different parts of squid. We got some old bones, chunks of some larger teeth shells, breakdowns of different coral reef here. We have more tentacle parts. Look at that little piece here. But these guys, these are the section of the Megalodon tooth. This awesome one that's going to be my new necklace. We got this piece here, along with several other of these smaller teeth guys. That being said, guys, this is Badger Exploration. Make sure to check out all the other channels that are here today, because without them, none of this stuff would be possible. Make sure to come out and check out this amazing location, guys, and depending on how things go this year, we might be seeing them a whole lot more in some future episodes. That being said, guys, we're gonna go end this video and get ready to go pan some gold in the next. See you next week. This is Badger Exploration. We find things. I do want some stickers. Everyone, Golden Eagle, thank you so much, buddy.
You're the only one allowed to call me Golden Eagle, you know that.
Why?
Because it's Gold Eagle.
You're right. It is Gold Eagle. That's right.
But you
Check
got-
out that
you got
live
that
where I'm from
special-
my childhood.
Special expectation, whatever.
There's
it is.
exception.
Yeah.
Thank
special-
you. Oh, brother, thank you so much, man. It's an honor, brother. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
here's
you.
the
Look at these super cool. Oh, dude. Guys, if you don't know already, he is actually the creator of this. So where I had Joker, who is amazing at designing, I don't have that gift, so shout out, man. Link is in the description and you're gonna find him right here.
Oh yeah.
You ready to find gold in the next episode?
Oh, definitely. Big
Oh.
gold. Big gold.
Big gold indeed. Tune in to see us getting that gold.